Hey everyone, I thought I'd take a moment here to give you a little primer on our current project, which is designing a face mask and a face shield and goggles. Okay, and I thought it'd be good to kind of go through some of these devices separately. Now, this is the respirator mask. This is the N95 mask that's been in the news lately. And what makes them special is they have multi-layers of materials which help filter particulates, and also there's electrostatics to actually capture those particulates and allow air to come through. As you know, the reason why they call them N95 is because they capture up to 95% of the particulates that are passing through. And you probably notice this device right up here in the front. I'm trying to get this out of the glare here. Well, this is what allows you to exhale. Okay, this is only available on these higher end masks, and it allows you to breathe. All right, you put these on with a neck strap and a head strap on the top, and then when you get to the end, you find fit it by pinching the metal clip at the top. All right, so that's an N95 mask. The other type of mask, it's a little more heavy duty. Sorry for that, I dropped that. Is the respirator, and this is more of an industrial type respirator. Yeah, I know many of you own these. Okay, I use these all the time, and again, this goes on with a nail latch strap. Okay, and to finish the fit, you put this up against your face, put the head strap on, and there's an over-center catch here, which comes over the center and secures the mask against your cheeks. Okay. Now, what you see here are the filtration canisters, and again, the valve in the front here is for exhaling. So there's a small diaphragm here, and there's small diaphragms on either side of the cartridges. Now I'm going to take this off because it's going to sound a lot better. All right, and we'll take a little closer peek. Okay. I'll try to go through this as quickly as possible because these videos can get a little long. So if you look inside, okay, you see the diaphragm in the front, and then you'll see diaphragm on either side. All right. By the way, that's a replacement diaphragm. And these basically allow air to pass through, okay, and then you have these canister filters. Now, these filters here are replaceable, and they come off in a couple of different ways. This one happens to be a bayonet mount, so there's a key in it. You see the 3 keys in there, okay, and then they key into these posts. So once you key that in and you give it a good twist, they lock on. These are usually good for as long as, I guess, I don't want to put a time frame on it because it really depends on your personal use. I usually replace mine about once a year because they get use every weekend between my hobbies and between working in the yard. All right, these usually run about $50 or $60. They're a little more expensive, but they're more for industrial use. And if you get the proper filters, and then this one is mostly for organic airborne matters, this is the one to get. All right, okay. So that's the respirator. I'll put that down here. And the last part are goggles. Okay, so when you're thinking about face protection goggles, always consider that someone's going to be wearing eyeglasses or eyewear. Okay, so the first line is to consider width. Okay, and these are basically your safety glass type goggles, and you'll see that they have adjustable temples. So these actually telescope in and out, and they're designed to fit right over your eyeglasses, so you can see the overages here. Okay. And they also have side protection for splashback. Okay, so these are safety glasses. There's another type of safety glass. Again, this one is a little marred up. So, and this has a little bit of more protection here against the brow, but it's the same thing. Okay, and again, it has telescopic temples. And then a newer type, which are actually kind of useful when you're outdoors, are ones with polarizing anti-glare lenses. So these are also oversized. They probably don't have as much as the features as the other ones, but you can see, I guess it's hard to see, but these are slightly tinted, but they do cut out a lot of the glare when you're working, and that can actually fatigue when you're working. So if you can cut out some of that excess light, it's going to make you be able to work outside a lot longer. Okay. So anyway, but those are sort of the basics of eye protection and face mask. And in my next video, what we're going to do is talk a little bit about how we're going to approach the user scenario. Okay, so anyway, that wraps it up. I'll see you at the next video. Thanks.